Today we're working on the push overhead and when to do it. So when you want to do the push overhead, you want to do it if the lob is pushing you back behind the service line area. Once you're back here, you want to be using that push overhead. And it's more about placement. Because you're so deep, you're not going to be beating anyone off this ball. So it's more about push and get into position. So it's really important that you don't go back for this and do your regular tennis overhead. The push overhead allows you to do the push and think about the drive on the next ball. So that's the reason you're doing your push. You're doing your push so you have time to get into a volley position. You aren't going to win with the push. You're going to maneuver the court and you're more focused about your next volley because when they get you here, their ears and eyes are perked up. They're looking to drive the next ball. So if you watch, when that ball goes deep, the reason I'm doing the push is so I can get in position to make that next volley. I'm not thinking win with the push. I'm thinking maybe defend my next volley. So when I'm in the front half of the service box, I'm more interested with hurting them with my overhead. More spins, more rollers, more variety, more creative zone. As I go back in the court, it's more about push middle and get ready for the volley. So the better the lob is, the less options I have as an overhead. So if it's a good lob and then I try to be creative, that's when we make errors. Don't be creative when you're in the back box. When you're in the back box, go to the push. So let's see. What happens is if that's a good lob and I get creative, it leads to errors. I'm too aggressive. I'm trying to win on my overhead instead of go to the safe overhead when she's hitting a good lob. That's a good one. I do the push. That's a good one. I do the push. That one isn't, so then I would do that. Time's up. Thank you so much for watching the video, and please do me a favor and subscribe and ring the bell. And my promise to you before I go is if you watch all these 1-minute clinics, you too can become a national champion. Well, maybe. I'm in the back box, I do the push. And then I could always throw in the slash, but she got that one.